All right, so what we did in this one is we had Emily set up cones for us. So we're gonna be able to do all of our different moves with these cones. So what she did is she set up a Z formation. So if I get back far enough here, you can kind of see it. So what she did is she laid out, see if I can get my finger in here properly. Here's one cone, 10 yards apart is another cone, 10 yards apart is another cone. Then she walked over 7 and back 5, put down that cone, and then back another 10 and put down that cone. So now if we're trying to run something, we can run in a Z formation from here to here to here to here to there. However, we're going to start off with up-down moves, which means we're just going to move between the first 2 cones, and we're going to do it 10 times. Because I really don't need it to be bigger than that, and I don't need you to turn too crazy. But I want you to practice up-down moves. So what I want her to do is start like a foot or 2 away from that cone, and you're kind of acting like the cones are your defender that's running alongside of you. That's why it's called up-down, because you're moving up and down the field typically. Somebody's running right next to you, and you're trying to make your turn. So the first one we start out with is a stop turn. So this is like you're going towards an out of bounds line. You step on it, you turn the opposite way. So, and then you come right back to the ball. So you want to step on the opposite side of it so that you can make that, or you step on and use your other foot to turn away so you can make the quickest turn as possible. So, all right, so Emily's done with the stop turns. Normally you're going to do 10 of each of these. So 10 each way. So normally what she's going to do, like if she's going out right here and did the stop turn, she's going to use her left foot on the way out there because she wants to turn and you keep the ball away from the defender, and then on the way back she's going to use her right foot. So that's why I want 10 of each right and left foot each time. So the second move is an inside hook. On the inside hook, we got to have the ball up in front of us a little ways, and then you put it behind your plant foot. So right there, that was not an inside hook. That's all right. We'll have her come back and try it on this side. So she wants to plant her foot and then reach back and pull it. So she wants to stay away from that defender because she's getting awful dang close. So she's trying to keep her plant foot planted between her and that defender and try to keep the ball directly behind her. So she's hooking the ball in a little bit. I'd like to go straight back a little bit more, but she's putting it really tight in like it's going to be an inside move, like she's going to cut right back up the field. So that's the inside hook. The next move is the outside hook. So again, you're going to want to keep the ball, your plant foot, away from the defender, but then you're using the outside of your foot, and then you take away with that same foot. So as you make the move, the ball would be reaching in front of you. If you put the ball in front of you a little bit, Emily, you're reaching out for it, sweeping it back behind you, and then taking away with the same foot. So she has switched feet. But remember, she's turning away from her defender now, right? So she wants to turn away from the defender. She wants to be reaching for the ball. She's struggling. She hasn't done our moves before. She's kind of funny. So that's the outside hook. The next one is a step over. Emily's used step over for years. But what you want to do in this case, you're going up, the defender's on your left. So you want to use your, or your defender's on the right. So you want to use your left foot to go over the ball at first. Nope, other way. You want to use your left foot, right? Correct? Yep, and then come back around with your right. And then come back. And now this case, it's the opposite way. So now you're going to go over, come back. So you're faking like you're about to shoot into the defender and then coming back with it. So you twist and untwist. That's how you're keeping your ball, or your body between the ball and the defenders. Your actual move is away from them. So now after step over is the Cruyff. The Cruyff is just, it's very similar to that move, except for what we're doing is when we twist, we're flicking it behind our foot. So you're going to make it like it's a shot over, flick behind, come right away. So it's just kind of the same thing as a step over, but it's just immediate flick behind the foot. So a drag back is all you're doing is you're just pulling back and turning your body around and opening your body with it. Oh, yeah, we just did that. We didn't tape it. Yeah. So all you're doing in the drag back is you're going out, yep, pulling it back and keeping it tight on your body, opening your body with the turn. Oh, wrong way. That was the way towards the defender. So open your body, yep, away from the defender. So keep your ball, or keep your leg between the ball and the cone. So you're going to be pulling it the right way. Yep. What happens if we go into the cone? The defender opens their foot up and takes it right away. So that's why we want to make sure we turn the other way. So those are the end of the up-down moves.